Hello, hello. I didn't tell anybody I was going live, so surprise. Alrighty. Gonna do some sharing here. Here we go. When you hop on, say hello. Let me know you shared by saying #glow. Hello, Olivia. Hey, Anna. This was spontaneous. I didn't even post because I didn't know if I was going live. It's been a rough weekend. Hey, Tammy. I'm gonna do some sharing, and when y'all share, say #glow. Let me know you shared, and I thank you so very much. Let's see here. Say hello when you hop on. Okay. I'm just sharing, y'all. Bear with me for just a second. Hey, Jamie. So, this was like a surprise because I didn't know if I was going to go live or not. So I didn't put any notification up to let y'all know sooner. Okay. Hey, Janine. Alrighty, so I found my BB cream sample, so I figured we would do that and see what it does. Alrighty, I'm gonna start off with my primer here, the VFX Pro. Guys, if you are not using a primer, you need to be, because it makes all the difference in the world. It sets your face. Yes, I have, Misty, I have it. What I have failed to do, it's my website, and she just did it. Thank you, Jamie. Website is pinned at the bottom. Misty, I have, I do have it. I'll show it to you. The only thing I have failed to do is actually take a before and after picture, which I need to do because just putting it on here and looking at myself in the camera, I can't necessarily tell a difference. Hey, Crystal, I tried to call you back. I was on the phone when you called the other day and couldn't click over. But Misty, this is the lip plumper. It has like a minty smell. Hey, Sue. A lot of primer or lip plump, I can't even talk, y'all. Plumpers will kind of burn your lips. This does not burn at all. Now, my lips are already pretty darn full. So that's why I need to do a before and after picture. I do have a before and after picture that I can post after this of one of our other girls that sells. I won't post anything if I don't know the person and I don't know that the results are true. But yes, it works. I just can't tell exactly how well it works on me because I have not taken that picture. Now, if I had teeny lips, I could probably tell right after, but you're gonna wanna put it on and you know, let it sit for a good 10 minutes or so, and then look for your results. And you can wear it underneath your lipstick. So I put the primer on. Like I said, guys, if you're not using a primer, you need to. This particular one right here, this is our VFX Pro Camera Ready Primer. This one is a mattifying primer. So if you have oily skin or you like your makeup matte, then you're going to use this one. It is a very silky and soft feeling. It's amazing. What a primer does is it's going to fill in any kind of fine lines, even some mild scarring it will fill in. Okay, Misty, okay.
If you're wondering who's putting all the hearts, is this person right here.
Hey, hearts help. So, anyway, prime. We have another primer that is called the VFX Strobe.
Did you,
and it comes in a, she should have gotten a notification. It comes in, this is a sample, but it comes in this, it's a purple tube like this. This is for people with dry skin or likes
oh my gosh.
a illuminating. It does have an illuminating. It's going to kind of give you a glow. So we have those two different primers, and we just launched two different CC cream primers. And these primers are amazing. If you have, we've got a purple one and a green one. And if you'll, I don't know if you guys know, but there's certain, like in the color wheel, there's certain colors that cancel out colors. Green will cancel out redness. We have the purple one that's going to cancel out yellowy. So if you've got yellow tones or dull areas, it's going to brighten and it'll cancel out the yellow as well. I don't have the purple one, I just have the green one right now. But you can, like I've already done the VFX Strobe, you can use both primers, and you can even use both purple and green. So say you're yellowy or you're just kind of dull here, you could put the purple around your eyes. This is going to be great, the green, for anybody that has rosacea or say lupus. They have the butterfly effect on the face. So redness, you're going to want green. And I'm going to use some of the green just to kind of show you. I do have a little bit of redness. So you can use this on top of your primer. You can use it as your only primer. I prefer to use it on top just because the more primer, the better. You definitely want to use a primer. So I'm going to show you this. And you could put this all over your face. I personally like to spot treat with it. So you'll see it's green. See that right there? But once you start to buff it out, and it's creamy, this does not have the same feel as the VFX Pro. The VFX Pro is going to be that silky. Hey, Jenny! It's going to be that silky, soft feeling. This one is just more cream.
What she's about to do. I don't know what she's going to do, but she's going to do something.
And y'all see, and it just buffs right in. And you're going to want to let it dry, but it's going to cancel out redness. So like I said, I know my sister's going to order it. I can't wait to actually use it on her because she does have some rosacea. So I'm curious to see how well it does on her. Now I actually put quite a bit just to show you. Will it work on what?
Acne spots?
Yes. It's not going to take the spot away, but it'll take the redness away. She just asked me if it would work on acne spots. And yes, it will. You need to get in a good routine of washing your face. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit, dry. But you can see it will start, it's gonna cancel out the redness. And like I said, you can use this all over your face, or you can just spot treat. You can spot treat a blemish. You can spot treat some rosacea in this area. And then again, that purple is going to brighten your face and get rid of any kind of dull skin or yellow tones. Okay. Now I'm going to use the BB cream tonight because I have not used it yet, and I found my samples. So I wanted to show you guys. I don't expect any kind of full coverage from it. It's going to be more of a tinted moisturizer. BB stands for Beauty Balm. So here's my sample. but it comes in a bottle just like the CC cream. So the CC cream is a color corrector, and this one's actually gonna give you some pretty darn good coverage. I love the CC cream. So I'm anxious to try and see what kind of coverage and the feel of the BB. Has anybody used the BB cream? Yeah. That's just the lid. Turn it over. That's what it is. All right. Anybody got plans for Memorial Day, y'all? What are y'all gonna do? Anybody cooking out? I didn't see Debbie hop on here.
I need that medicine that makes me happy.
What's your plans for tomorrow? I'm just letting this sit. It's almost good.
I didn't know where she said, I need that kind of medicine that makes you happy. I'm like, antidepressant? She's like, yeah. I said, I take antidepressant. She goes, what do you mean?
Do you know that?
Oh my gosh.
Here, Mama. Make you happy.
Okay.
Give me this stick. With the...
There we go. What's the difference between the BB and the CC? Oh, did it freeze? I was wondering because nobody was commenting. So the BB is a beauty balm. It's going to be more of a tinted moisturizer. And the CC cream is a color corrector. So the CC cream is going to even out your skin tone. That's why we've got this new CC primer for, you know, your reddened areas or the purple for the yellowy dull. But the CC cream definitely gives it's a good coverage to be a CC cream. Like usually it's my go-to. So the BB is going to be more of a tinted moisturizer. But we'll see, because I was blown away by the CC cream. I didn't expect the coverage to be what it was with the CC cream. So this BB might be just as good. I need you to be quiet, honey. Elena. Okay. Elena.
Mandy told me to do something funny.
Well,
Don't listen to Mandy. She's Mandy.
alrighty. I'm gonna have to cut this open, y'all.
Can I clean your brushes? Well, leave your mom alone, man.
I'm not doing nothing to my mom. I'm doing something to the camera. Beauty blender. You using the beauty blender?
Yeah.
I used to blend it on my
Okay.
foundations and creams and stuff most of the time.
Now I went for light to medium, because that's what I use in the CC cream. See how that's gonna. That's probably gonna be okay. And this comes in the same colors as the CC cream. You've got the light, you've got light to medium, medium, and medium to dark. Okay. When you're using your beauty blender, you do want to dampen it, so I'm going to do that with the Time Locker setting spray. Okay. And you don't want to rub it, you just want to stipple it in. I'm very soon going to have to change colors. from being out in the sun.
You have your sunburn on your shoulders.
I know. Put sunscreen on too. It was such a pretty day today. Did anybody get out?
A little bit. Actually, no, I'm not.
Do anything? It's been kind of crazy. I mean, it was kind of cool yesterday. And I think our high for today was like 74, 75.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, if y'all still see me, throw me some hearts up. I don't have any comments, and I want to make sure I'm not frozen. Can y'all show some hearts? There's Ashley. Hey, baby. Can y'all see me? Throw me some hearts up, guys. I want to make sure I'm not frozen. There's Janine. Sue. Oh, you're at the lake. Oh, I'm jealous. I am jealous. What's the temperature there, Sue? I always think of y'all as being cold. So guys, this is the BB cream, and guess what? I love it. You're actually getting coverage from a BB cream too. It's in and out on your end. Dang, this is good stuff. Wow. I actually did not expect to get coverage because it's more of a tinted moisturizer. But I'm getting coverage. You can see that the redness is gone. I'm pretty amazed. So there's the BB, y'all. That's pretty good. May do just a little right through here. Kind of chilly, 65. Ooh. Well, these cold days have, I think our pool was only like 72 degrees today, and to me that's cold. It's got to be darn near bath water for me to get in it. There you go, guys. That is BB. That is good stuff too. I have not found a product yet, y'all, that I don't like other than that Save the Lips. And I've told y'all before, the Save the Lips I just don't care for. Yes, it is, Jenny. That's what I was gonna say. This is and even the CC cream. Now we do have a Stay Matte foundation that if you're really wanting to glam up, and you know, if you're going to some kind of summer party and you're going to be outside, this is probably going to be your go-to. Now this is for people with oily skin, but this is going to stay matte. It also helps with sebum control, and it's sweat proof. So this is another good one for the summer if you're going to do a full face.
Your child just touched the stove and said it was hot. Now it was on.
But yes, I tend to go for CC creams and stuff like that. And this, I did not expect. I mean, even you probably weren't on here, Jenny, but I was like, okay, guys, I'm going to do the BB. Now, I don't expect to have, you know, good coverage, but they just blew my expectations. So,
How long does your lip plumper last?
oh, wow.
Can I try it?
Yeah.
Freaking heck yeah.
Take a before picture and an after. Okay.
I'm using your water.
So there's that. I'm going to probably do it in the bathroom. I want you to have the same lighting and zoom on your lips. My stepdaughter's gonna try the lip plumper. Y'all, I can't talk tonight. Okay, so I'm going to, where is my,
Do I do a generous amount?
just normal. Grabbing some concealer. I hope this is my new one. I don't know if it is or not. I'm just gonna go in any dark areas. And I tend to like to do it lightly because any mature skin, you know that it's gonna settle. You want to definitely moisturize your face before you put makeup on. If you have an eye cream, I would suggest doing that as well. Do everything you can to try and keep anything from settling under, especially if you have lines underneath your eyes. Mine are not terrible, but they are there, and I see them. A lot of people use, and if you've got the youthful skin, it's okay. You can cake this stuff on. But if you have mature skin, then we've got lines underneath our eyes. This is just gonna brighten the area. I like to bring mine up, so it's gonna give you the appearance of a lifted face. You may have seen a lot of people do the full triangle under the eye, and to me that just makes the face drop some. And y'all that have been with me from the get-go, you know this light always gives me the appearance of a greasy forehead. And it's not, I promise. It's the lighting. You can see. See that? It's not greasy. But it certainly looks like it. Okay. Hey, Stacy. How are you, babe? Guys, if you don't mind, share my video. Let me know you did by saying #glow. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. And then I'm going to set under my eyes, and I'm just going to use this dampened beauty blender. I'm going in with our transparent finishing powder. And again, I don't want to cake this on either. But you want to make sure that everything is good and blended before you go setting with a powder. Because once you set, you're done. Okay. And then I'll set the rest of my face here in a bit. Now when you use a full coverage foundation, which this is not, but it did pretty darn good, you're kind of taking out you're taking out your natural highlights and shadows and whatnot. So that's the whole reason for the bronzing and the contouring. I'm gonna go ahead and put some eye primer on my eyes. And if you have veiny, if your eyes show a lot of veins, we have a concealer, and this is tinted, you can see, so it's going to help. But if you have a lot of blue around your eyes from veins, we have a concealer, and this is another one that's just kind of on that color wheel, but we have an orange concealer. Orange cancels out blue. So you'd be amazed to see the orange used on blue areas. And a lot of people do have issues with, you know, their veins popping out around their eyes and causing a bluish tint. Thank you, Sue, for sharing. I appreciate that so much. So there's that. All right, where's my palettes? Bear with me, I'm grabbing all my goodies. Maybe if I can find them. I'm missing one, y'all. This is the contouring palette. So I'm going to, if I can find my brush here, I'm just going to kind of put my brush in both of these colors. We're just going to put some life back in the face here. Now, if you're contouring, you want to start from the top of your ear and bring it down. But again, it's personal preference. Some people start up here at their temple and do it. There's that. All their products blend out so very nicely. Let's see. You want to put some up on your forehead. Kind of do like a 3. Bringing my hair with it. I'm going to take the Peach Bite palette and I'm going to use the blush out of this one. This is just a very neutral palette. But it's so pretty. Looks like all my people left me. You're still hanging with me, thank you. I'm gonna try to make this a fairly quick live. Now I'm just gonna take a brush and just kind of blend it all together. kid has run off. There it is. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go in with this white. It's just gonna sharpen that contour. Okay. Then I'm gonna take my transparent finishing powder and just run over my whole face, just to set what I got going on. Hey Kelly, there you are. Elena was asking if you were on here. I said, no, I hadn't seen her yet. This was kind of a surprise live. I wasn't sure I was gonna do anything. Okay. And all these products blend out so well. I gotta figure out my eyes here. How are you, Miss Kelly? What have y'all been doing? Trying to finish eating. Y'all having a big to-do tomorrow? Let's see. Let's try this red. Let's be adventurous. A little nervous, but you know what? We'll somehow make it work. It usually all ties together somehow. So. Just gonna try and create a shape here. This is the cream shadow, guys. See that?
I cut my thumb opening a can of peas.
What'd she say? What did you say? Kelly! Hey, Kelly!
Is it doing anything to my lips?
I can't tell right now.
Me neither.
Maybe. This is eye primer.
Hang on a minute.
Peas are done.
Start them up and see if they are.
So this is the red, y'all.
Is that a cream sugar?
It is. And these creams, they dry matte. And it's pretty pigmented. Like I said, I'm just trying to get a shape here.
It says this is an eye.
It's what?
An eyeliner.
That one is eyeliner.
What's the difference?
It's black.
Then why can't it be like black cream eyeshadow?
You could use it like that if you wanted to, but it's a different.
And I mean, there's colored
Pigment.
eyeliners. Oh, I like this one. You haven't used this one? The little rose gold one?
That's eye primer.
Never mind. Yeah, I don't do makeup stuff.
Going to cemeteries and going to work on my weight loss health journey. Fun. That's what I've been doing since November. There's times where I'm like, I want something bad for me. But I've been good. It's hard to see on this one. I'm doing this eye. So I'm hoping it's the same. Okay. Yeah, and you can't be mobile with a broken ankle. Girl, I've sprained mine and I totally get it. It's awful. Like, I still relive spraining my ankle. Okay. So there's that. I think it's pretty much even. Let's see. We're gonna go for a red, white, and blue. I'm hoping I can find a good white. Let me see. I'm looking all three of my palettes here. Okay. So I'm gonna use Idle out of the Glam Up palette. We'll see how that one works.
Mama,
What?
my legs hurt.
Oh, you ran to a concrete bench. I want to see a difference.
These peas don't taste right.
They don't taste right.
They don't taste right.
They're peas. Can you make it?
Put butter in them?
Yeah.
just every time they're there.
Oh, that's good. Physical therapy. It does work, but it works you to death.
No, it kind of worked.
I just hate paying for it, honestly.
Looking at the top. It kind of worked.
What's before and what's after?
That one's before.
I see it.
It kind of worked.
This is the color Sapphire in
The iconic palette.
Iconic palette.
Nothing. Not predictable.
This dropped him. This dropped him. And I'm not going to work with mine.
What?
That's mine.
We were supposed to go yesterday, but and it's already 9:40, and we had to eat, and then it's already 9:30 now. That way.
Kelly said, hey, Elena.
I said hi to her first. I said hi to her first.
She was replying to your hi, Kelly.
I thought mine was just ignoring.
No.
Yeah, that didn't taste right.
What was I'm so small?
Oh, dang it.
Damn sure.
Yeah.
Crazy look, ain't it?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
We're just having fun. This is definitely not something I would do daily.
You should do like an orange and purple one for Halloween.
I'm just blending. Yeah. I don't do this daily, y'all. But hey, tomorrow's Memorial Day, so I figured we'd do something fun, something different, something I ain't never done before. What'd I do with that brush? Y'all are being awful quiet. Okay. I'm gonna wet my brush and try and make the white pop some. No, I've been spending a lot of time over at Mom's because my granny hadn't been doing too good. So it's been a rough weekend. Keep Skylar away for a little. Oh. All right, let's do some eyeliner. If I can find it. I should be getting a package soon. I did order all those lipsticks. So I'm gonna have another retro rose. That is my favorite. There's also like a brown color in it, so I love browns. So I'm hoping that I love it. Let's see here. We just need some red, white, and blue lipstick, y'all. Yes, I did. And I put sunscreen on too. Not the first time I went out. So maybe it was from the first time, but I realized that it was kind of hot. I better put some sunscreen on. Okay. Now this is my least favorite part, putting eyeliner on. Hey, Dee, where you been, baby? I know you had to work today.
Shoot, it's 5:40.
It's what?
40.
Mm.
I guess.
Okay.
I'm trying to get you on Snapchat.
Which one? That is Snapchat or ice cream? No, pick one.
Huh? Working, that's what I figured. You ain't got to work tomorrow though, do you? Are you off, D? You do? Wait a minute. You do work or you're off?
I gotta cut this out. We're leaving, and it's 9:40. They close at 10.
You're off. You can take it in there. I don't need them in here anymore anyway. Please and thank you. D, I'm wearing the BB cream, honey, and because I found my samples. And I love it. I came on, kind of with the disclaimer that I'm not going to expect, any kind of full coverage. But the stuff's good. And it's a BB cream. That's more of a tinted moisturizer. And
Where's your purse,
I
Mom?
love it. It's in the laundry room. Go ahead and pick your food up, Olivia. And your drink in the floor.
Actually, it's empty.
Y'all got to wash them dishes.
Wash.
That's what I said.
Where's your purse?
It's in the laundry room.
Hey.
Kid for sale. Kid for sale. I think I'm going to bring some blue under. You'd give her back, Addison, after about an hour. You'd say, Mommy, can she go back home now? Addison, what do you think of the red, white, and blue? I know it's crazy looking, but it's gonna be funny. It's funny how once you put your eyeliner and your mascara on, how you can pull the look together. There's that. Oh, you would be glad then that you didn't have a sister. Both of her brothers. That's funny. Are your boys, Mama's boys, Kelly? Which, I mean, I can't say nothing because Elena's, she's a mama's girl. She is. All right. Mascara. Y'all think a nude lip, since I'm gonna have bold eyes. Usually if you do a bold eye, you want a nude lip, or a bold lip and a nude eye. Let's see here. Where's my... I'm looking for my eyelash curler, y'all. There it is. Was he when he was younger? Okay. No, these are good. Wow. Usually your boys are mama's boys. And usually girls are daddy's girls, but Elena's a mama's girl. Okay. I'm always afraid I'm gonna pinch the fire out of myself with this. I'm gonna curl my whole darn lid. Ah. There we go. I got it now. Y'all can see it in there. All right, we good. I know, pinch myself. All right, I'm gonna use our Limitless. This stuff is amazing. It's got Capixel in it, so you are conditioning your lashes as well as having mascara on as well. Capixel is known to promote growth. That's exactly what is in our brow and lash serum. And this wand just grabs a hold of my lashes so good and separates them so pretty, because I have the hardest time with separation. They like to stick together. That's why I tend to grab this one, because for some reason, and it's got to be the wand, it separates them real pretty. Ah! Am I still frozen? Y'all show me some hearts if I am not frozen. I don't want to keep going if y'all can't see me. Let me know when I'm back. Throw some hearts. Oh, there's Jamie. Oh, I didn't even know you were still here, Jamie. Thought you done abandoned me. So I'm good for her. If y'all can see me, throw me some hearts. Because I can tell who's... Not frozen there, okay. There's Janine's hearts. Kelly, am I still frozen for you? Dee can see me. What about you, Kelly? Can you see me now, baby? Hey, Brittany. Oh, hey, Sandra. It's just a little fun look tonight, Britt. I've honestly never, ever, ever done this before. So it's brand new. Girls gotta have fun. I still hadn't seen Kelly comment. Kelly, if you can see me, let me know, babe. You might have to go out and come back in. Guys, make sure to hashtag glow. That is helping me tremendously. If you're interested in browsing the catalog, my website is pinned at the bottom. Okay. This one also grabs my lower lashes really good, and I don't get it all underneath. Okay, good deal, because I was like, everybody says it's okay. I think we need some white eyeliner on the waterline. Y'all, the white eyeliner is back in stock now. Okay. I'm dropping stuff. And for those of you that are just hopping on, this is BB cream. This stuff is amazing too. Let's go do a little highlight here. Alrighty. We need some lipstick. I'm thinking something nude. What do y'all think? Nude lip. Let's see what I got, y'all. You like it, Janine? Kind of crazy looking, ain't it? Let's see, that is...
It's where I mean you. I guarantee you. You mark my words. That's where we're headed.
Let's do... I guess we can do this gloss. It's a nude flirt. I've used it a lot, but we can certainly go with that right there. Hey, Carol. What y'all think? Gloss? I'm gonna go with gloss, I think. What do y'all think?
They look good.
We gonna set it with our time locker setting spray. This stuff is amazing. If you haven't gotten this is definitely something that you want to keep in stock because it does exactly what it says. It keeps your makeup on all day long. And it'll dry. I know I look kind of glowy right now. I prefer matte, but it will dry. And there is our Memorial Day look. What y'all think? There's that mascara. Thank you, Jamie. Okay, I guess I'm going to hop off of here. I'm far from it. Far from it. This I have never done before. I was just like, well, you know, it's Memorial Day. Let's go for a red, white, and blue look. So, but I am no professional, and I honestly don't think that there's a wrong or a right way to do your makeup. I think it's personal preference. Now, a makeup artist may tell you, oh, there's a wrong and there's a right way, but to me, I think it's personal preference. I think whatever makes you feel good is the right way. Yeah, Jamie. I just play with it, and like I said, I've never ever done red, white, and blue eyes. I try to venture out for you guys since I'm decided to do these lives, you know, so. Alrighty, I will try to go live tomorrow. We'll see. And I will send out a notification this time. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I didn't know I was going to go live, so I'm like, surprise. But we will try. We will try to do tomorrow, and I'll send out a notification. Okie dokie. All right. Anybody have any questions? If you want
do you think this worked?
You'd have to take an after picture. If you have any questions, no baseball tomorrow. Yeah. If you have any questions, let me know. Feel free to send me a message. I will answer you promptly. Guys, if you want to join me, let me know. I really feel that if you did and you decided to try the makeup and love it, you're kind of crazy not to join, because you're going to get 50% off of your products immediately. Oh, good, Jamie. But yeah, you're going to get 50% off. You're going to make 50% commission. This is the highest paying multi-level marketing company. And I can only imagine what June is going to bring. We're going to have the coffee launching. I think I want to say the Farmasi president is going live Tuesday, so I'll probably hop on there to see if I get any insights and new information to share with you guys. But yes, if you have any questions, please message me. If you're hopping on and we're not friends and you want to be in my private pharmacy group, send me a friend request. I will get you over there. That's exactly where I post for new product launches, any kind of sales that we've got going on. I think tonight ends our BOGO and free shipping. You're getting free shipping on, me too, Kelly, me too. I've heard that chicory is strong. So we'll see. I'm hoping, because I drink mine black, so there's no doctoring it up. I'm gonna wear the green. Did you get it, Jamie? I'm so glad you got it, because that's gonna be a real good true test because of the redness on your cheeks. So I can't wait to see that and see what you think of it. Oh, good, 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 good. I think it does good. I can't wait to try it on my sister. Switching to black tomorrow. That's going to be hard if you're used to cream and sugar and the white eyeliner. Yes. I think the white eyeliner makes a big difference. It definitely does. It gives the appearance of more open eyes, brighter eyes. I love the white. And who would have thought? White eyeliner.
You'll get used to black coffee, by the way.
Yes, I'm going to try the coffee, though, because there's so many benefits. I'm not going to lie. I'm curious about it, because with me being a nurse, it is packed with inulin, which is fiber, which is good, but it also causes gas. So that's definitely something that we're going to have to watch out for. Now, if you're one to eat Fiber One bars and Fiber One cereal and stuff like that, and it doesn't bother you, you're going to be just fine. But inulin does produce gas, and stinky gas at that. So, I mean, by all means, drink like 3 or 4 cups if you're mad at your husband. You can get him. But yes, that is the only like disclaimer that I can put on it, and y'all know I'm 100% real and honest. And like I said, I know a lot about fibers just simply from being a colorectal nurse, but inulin is gas producing. So yeah, y'all can totally get your husband. Just, pull the cover over his head, let it rip.
Pretty much.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely worth trying because of the other benefits that comes along with it. There's weight loss benefits, there's digestion benefits, there's glucose control. It's supposed to help with blood sugars. Hey, he'll deserve it, Jamie. Let me get a few cups and you get a few cups, and we'll both get him. All right, guys. Well, I will not keep you any longer. I'm going to run across the street and check on my granny. But if y'all have any questions, you message me. Thank you guys for sharing. If you're on my private pharmacy page right now, I know that you can't share. So make sure and go to my personal page and share it out again. Most of your views are going to come from replays. So if you are catching the replay, please say #replay so that I know that you stopped by. And I will try to see you guys tomorrow, but I will give you a heads up this time. So I hope everybody has a good night, safe Memorial Day. Y'all stay safe, and I may see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Thank you for your support. I can't thank you enough. I know I tell y'all 100 times, but I truly mean it. Without y'all, I would not have gotten where I've gotten so far. So it's truly been a blessing, and y'all are the biggest and huge part of it. So thank you so very much. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Good night.